Late at night in the dimly lit halls of St. Vincent's Asylum, Daniel, a janitor on his usual rounds, felt a chill creep up his spine. The hospital had been abandoned for over a decade, yet tonight, it didn't feel empty. As his mop swished across the dusty floor, a sound echoed down the hall. A whisper, faint but unmistakable. "Hello? Is someone there?" he called out. Silence. Then, tap, tap, tap. A rhythmic knocking from room 306. His breath hitched. That room had been sealed shut since the asylum closed. No one should be inside. He hesitated but reached for his flashlight, stepping closer. The doorknob was ice cold. With a slow creak, he pushed the door open. The smell of antiseptic and decay filled his nostrils. Inside, a single hospital bed stood in the center. The sheets were rumpled as if someone had just been lying there. Then he saw it. A clipboard on the bedside table, covered in dust. The patient's name read, Ethan Caldwell. Daniel's blood ran cold. That name, it was impossible. Ethan had been the last patient in this room before the hospital shut down. But he died. He backed toward the door, heart pounding. Suddenly, the door slammed shut. The light flickered. A low, raspy breath sounded behind him. Slowly, trembling, he turned his head. There, in the dark corner, stood a man in a hospital gown, his eyes hollow and sunken, skin stretched tight over his skull. "Ethan, you finally came back," the voice rasped, an eerie grin stretching across his face. Daniel's breath hitched as Ethan lunged forward. The light exploded into darkness. The next morning, the security team found Daniel's mop lying in the hallway. The door to room 306 was sealed shut once again. No sign of Daniel, no sign of Ethan. Only a new entry on the dusty clipboard. Patient name, Daniel Harper. Status, admitted. But the hospital had been closed for years.